Hello and welcome back to the TfL Three.
And today you join us outside Cambridge Station, and you know what time it is.
It's the 3-year anniversary of the TfL Three!
Hey, it's that, but also they have decided to open a new station on our 3-year anniversary.
Let's go to Cambridge South.
So this is a 700 running a Great Northern service, but this is the first train to Cambridge South. Let's get on.
You guys are the TfL.
Oh.
So we are embarking on the long and arduous journey to Cambridge South. Who knows if we will even make... Oh, we're here. Oh, yeah, we're here. We're here. Alrighty, Cambridge South, here we are. And wow, there are a lot of people on the platform, a lot of people getting off. This has got to be immense.
Food. First person to use a Cambridge Station's South bin.
Nice.
So of course we have made it to Cambridge South. What's your impression so far, guys?
Very big.
Yeah, it's a massive station. 4 platforms, but you know, they're really long platforms.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because they couldn't stop 12-car Thames links here.
Yeah, they're going to stop kind of everything here. It's evident that they intend for the station to be very well used.
But yeah, so far it's nice. But anyway, we're all going to split up now into 3, and
Yeah, we'll go look at some stuff.
So it's a very interesting sort of designer station. It's quite unique. You've got the 2 lifts, and then you've got a semi-spiral staircase that goes around the outside of them, and then puts you down in front of the lifts again.
We have a free water refill point and some ticket gates. Bog roll tickets, unfortunately. So let's... There we go. And here we have a lot of bike storage. Only there's a few people who've already taken advantage, including 2 people who've gone onto the same block.
At Cambridge South, there's cycle storage, and there's M&S finest cycle storage.
so I've now come to the central platform here at Cambridge South, the central island, to talk about one of the great big hullabaloos that was going around about this station in the lead up to its opening today. And that was, it was being tipped as the first GBR branded station to have that new public branding, which honestly I'm not really a big fan of, I'm sorry. And well, it's kind of half true. I mean, the station signs themselves are just Rail Alphabet 2, kind of like what you get on the Northumberland line station, so they're just generic. There's not really a new flair. And as for GBR branding itself, well, the posters are a GBR design, and there's GBR ads. You can't really see them from here. You can see a couple back there with like the GBR slogans on them. But other than that, it's kind of definitely feels kind of tacked on last minute, because you can tell it was going to probably be a Greater Anglia station, because the benches have red armrests like a Greater Anglia station, and if you look at the departure boards, it's the LCD screen kind, which is what Greater Anglia had. But yeah, in terms of saying it's the first GBR branded station, it's kind of a yes-no situation. I'll also say it's very nice to be back at a station opening where holding a giant Osmo gimbal doesn't really cause too many heads to turn, because there's just a bunch of other enthusiasts and YouTubers about. Yeah, lovely morning here in Cambridge, and this is the new station. It's slightly bizarre that the canopies only really go halfway, especially as how long the platforms are. That's a train coming in. I'll show you that.
So it looks like we're going to have a nice green space out here. There's a lot of trees and stuff in planters, but I think this bit that we've found ourselves in does look a bit of a work in progress.
So the thing I like most about the station probably is that it's finally fixed my annoyance that there's a Cambridge North and a Cambridge, but that's it. So they had one compass point, which really annoyed me. Now there's a Cambridge North and a Cambridge South, I feel in a peace. But they're going to open a Cambridge East.
Yeah, at some point, East-West Rail.
East-West Rail, which is going to start the annoyance again. So
Yeah, unless they open Cambridge West now. They got. Yeah.
It's just becoming Acton. It's just becoming Acton again. Just Acton.
Yep, Cambridge Central. It's quite funny how Cambridge West would probably just serve like the city centre and the university. That would probably be the
They're going to run out of compass points, and there'll be Cambridge Garden City. You know.
Slightly bizarre. This Thameslink just pulled in here on platform 2, although I think it was meant to come in on platform 1 because, as you can see, probably if you squint there, this is where the Liverpool Street train was supposed to arrive. So it's slightly weird, but this is a Thameslink. Actually, it's probably a Great Northern because it's going to King's Cross. But both the first 2 trains to Cambridge South have been 700s, and well, off it goes to London. Daniel, please don't include all of this in the edit. I know you're going to be watching the whole clip. So one thing that has slightly surprised me, especially given that this was all the GBR branded station, is that only the signs here at the end of the platforms actually have the double arrow. And of course it says for hospital and biomedical campus. That's the whole reason why this station exists. It's to serve the biomedical campus, which is just over there behind me. But yeah, it's slightly weird. Only the signs right at the end of the platform have the double arrow. That's a little weird, especially with the whole first GBR station thing. Kind of odd. So I've come here to the end of the platform here at Cambridge South. You can see how the line actually has been widened because there's all new catenary, obviously, to fit the station. And if I zoom in, I think you can just about, maybe it's just after those signals in the far distance, which are currently both a danger. That is Shepworth Branch Junction, although I always call it Shelford Junction because it's closer to Shelford Station rather than Shepworth. But that's where the 2 lines meet. And well, we're currently waiting for the first train to actually come from London, which isn't due for another 20 minutes, I think. But yeah, that's the view from the end of the platform here at Cambridge South with the nice, shiny new catenary.
This artwork is called Together. It has a bunch of words that mean together, a bunch of synonyms, but it doesn't actually ever say together. You're meant to just figure that out, which I think is nice.
So I'm still at the end of the platforms. I've looked in this little closet here, and this is obviously where they keep all the different accessibility ramps. As you can see, that one, which is smaller, says class 744, 755. Is there such thing as a class 744, or is that just 745 miswritten? I don't know, but obviously that's for the Greater Anglia Flirts, and I'm assuming one of them is for the Zero Cities, another one's probably for the 720s, and then another one for the 170s. Because obviously this station is going to get all the trains pretty much coming to and from Cambridge. Although we're not going to see any cross countries today because there's engineering works on the line between Ely and Peterborough, I believe. So I think we're just going to see Greater Anglias and Thameslink and Great Northerns today.
So I've just bought my ticket home from Cambridge South, and it's a regular ticket. It's not a bog roll ticket. So these machines here at Cambridge South can print regular credit card size tickets.
Your rail website to plan your journey and for the latest information. Thank you.
So it's that time of the video again. We have to do our tribute to Riku Frederick. Will the lift work? Let's find out. Here it is. All right.
It smells so nice. It smells like
Oh,
a pair of shoes.
then again, the reason why...
Yeah, it does!
Oh, it does!
It does smell like new shoes!
Then again, the reason why the station's opening was a little bit delayed, other than the signalling upgrade, was the company that was meant to install these went into administration.
Yeah, so these lifts better be good, given that this is the reason that the station was late. They better be good. But we are up now.
We're here.
Doors opening.
We're here. That's quick.
That was very quick.
Yep, that was quick, that was good.
Let's go down here.
What was the extra 6 months? Probably.
They're selling coffee outside Cambridge South Station. I would have definitely bought one if I hadn't had one already. This is the, it's like a turning circle roundabout. I don't know if they're expecting to have taxis. That looks like a taxi rank. I'll go and have a look. Yeah, it's a taxi rank. They stop there. It's a very large taxi rank. It's a large medical campus. It's actually probably larger than some airports. So they are expecting a lot of passengers. And there's even more. I'm not sure if it's directly, I don't think it's connected to the station, but next to the station they've got a lot of electric vehicle charging points and car parking spaces. They're expecting a lot of cycling because the cycle storage plus secure cycle storage at the end has been duplicated on this side of the station. By Jove, that's the cleanest bench I've ever seen. or we'll ever see again.
Something that is interesting here outside the station is that they have a network route map for GBR, and you can see that they are going to be merging Greater Anglia and C2C because they are both displayed on the same map. I think it's the same as the regular Greater Anglia map, but C2C services are displayed as well. So that's a cool little thing to see here outside the wonderful station entrance. So something pretty cool about this station, of course, is the roof, where there's gardens on either side, but also this little central spine here actually has solar panels on it. So it's a very ecological station. That's a great addition, Network Rail, because they built this.
The toilet.
Yep. Loo review.
It's alright, it's quite compact. Does it no.
Smells a bit.
Let's just lay on it. Soap, yeah. Water, yeah.
Yep,
I'm
so-
gonna test that.
Yep. Everything works.
Paper towels, nice.
Yeah. Everything works, but it just
It's
does
okay.
smell a bit.
It already smells.
Yeah, that's not great.
Platform 4, platforms 2 and 3, but not platform 1. What did platform 1 do to you?
Well, it's almost time for the stampede of Londoners who didn't stay the night to arrive. Yeah, there's probably going to be quite a stampede of people getting off this train. So I've got all of these lovely people here. Say hi, everyone. Hello. What do you all think of Cambridge South Station?
It is a fantastic station. It's brilliant to see such investment here in Cambridge, and of course the architecture is fantastic, especially with the regenerative and biodiverse nature of it. We've got plants on the roof, we've got solar panels on the roof, and it is brilliant to see here in Cambridge in 2026.
Yeah, the artwork here is stunning. It's good to see because I don't think we've had a new station since Beauty Park with this much architecture here. It's great to see a new station which isn't just a concrete slab and a few platforms. It is great to see this, just as Dan said, yeah, the architecture is amazing. It is bright, airy. It is a very welcoming place to be, so thumbs up from me as well.
Anyone else?
Yeah, you can definitely feel like someone put some thought into this station. I mean, there is an argument of just build a station for the sake of building it, and yes, that does do something really good for the community. But putting effort in to make it look nice, feel nice, be even better to use, have some redundancy with the lifts, because so many stations just have one, and then if it goes out of service, you can't do anything. So yeah, this is just really well thought through, I think.
Great. Thank you, everybody. So of course, it wouldn't be a station opening without seeing this chap here.
Hello, yeah, I keep telling you.
So, and I'm always wearing this shirt so much,
are, yeah.
so much that I have officially christened it the Michael C shirt.
Yeah,
So
every time I see you, you're wearing that shirt, and in my mind, you've just got a wardrobe full of those shirts.
Like Tom Scott.
Like the B movie, where he goes through yellow, black, oh, black and yellow.
shake it up a little.
Exactly.
But Michael, what do you think of Cambridge South?
I think it's a very nice station. Here comes a
train.
train behind us.
Flirt.
Yes, the only train that has level boarding that serves this station, unfortunately. Hopefully one day they'll all be level boarding, but alas, today is not that day. But yeah, no, the station itself is excellent. Yeah, more like this really. Although what I will say, and this is a trend I've noticed, when you go to station openings, you generally get one of two things. Either it's like this, where they've spent multiple hundreds of millions of pounds on it and it's lovely, or you get like the cheap bare minimum, it's just a bus stop, shelter and a platform.
Yeah.
I would like more sort of like in the middle stations,
I
like Reading Green Park, for example. That was quite a nice example of
I've
like,
been
sort
there,
of
yeah, it's
middle-ish
just like that.
station. So this is lovely, but also I feel like I would rather, if it meant that the smaller stations could be nicer, I would accept this being less nice.
My point exactly. Anyway, cheers.
You have this waiting room here. It's not really a room because, like, I can't quite reach up, but like that is open to the elements. But it is still open to like wind and stuff. Luckily today's a very warm day, so we're all good.
It does have allocated wheelchair space, so once again, totally PRM compliant. unlike Shippy Hill. Find out next week.
Yeah. Also, what's with these leaning bar thingies? I'm on one now. Like, they're not particularly comfortable. I feel like I'm sliding off. Like, why not just have more benches? There's benches there. There's benches there. Why not have more benches?
Okay, so we are of course here at Cambridge South, but today is not only a special day because it's the opening day of Cambridge South, it is 3 years since we filmed our first videos for the TfL Three.
Yeah, like, it's not the anniversary of when we first uploaded it, but today, 3 years ago, you were mucking around in Lewisham and I was mucking around in Bromley, and you joined both of us.
And I just tagged along.
Yeah. Like, we actually re-watched those old videos a couple of nights ago while we were staying here in Cambridge.
And oh boy, were there some very cringe moments.
Yes.
Here's a compilation of said moments right now.
Hello, I am outside Hayes Station, and today we're going to be doing the Bromley Challenge.
Hello, everyone.
Wakey wakey!
I am in networker hell.
Beckenham Hill. Yeah, there we are. Lovely. Now just to get a bus.
Now, Dill, I didn't agree with this with Daniel. Oh, wait, no. Stop filming.
I'm still filming.
Still filming.
Alright, now you can talk to me.
Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Bromley Challenge. Never mind, forget the Bromley Challenge. There's ducklings. Ducklings! Ducklings!
Dinosaurs! Yay! Isn't that cool? I suppose I should actually get on with what I'm doing, shouldn't I?
So the TLDR is, your videos are almost ASMR, and I don't shut up, and yeah, nothing's changed.
Nothing's
changed.
Nothing really has changed.
But apparently over 8,000 of you have decided that, yeah, these guys are alright.
And we couldn't be any more grateful. Seriously, I just want to say thank you so much for all the support you've given to us over our first 3 years creating together, and frankly, it's been a fantastic experience. I can't see anything more really.
After all, the boy band is still together.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think any of us thought at that time when we were mucking around in doing borough challenges that we'd not only still be here, still be doing this, but still be like making content to a decent amount of people. Like imagine, like, I'm just kind of trying to imagine 8,000 however many people just like here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
It is crazy, but I'm just it's amazing to make it to 3 years, and we couldn't be more grateful to you, our beloved audience, for staying with us for all this time. So
Here's to another 3 years and beyond.
to another 3 years, gentlemen. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video at the wonderful new Cambridge South Station.
Yep. Thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Yep. Thank you to the supporters. Their names will be at the end, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thumbs up, everyone. So we have this lovely tote bag from Cambridge South with Great British Railways on the back. Let's see what we got. We have this pin badge. That's it. That's kind of disappointing. That sucks, Great British Railways. Do better.